What's up? What's up? It's the Arthur Moats Experience with Deke. I'm Arthur Moats, and that's my main man, Deke.
What's good, bro?
Man, we are on the precipice of traveling to the West Coast. So I am partly excited about it. Actually, I am extremely excited about it. It's definitely going to be a fun time. But yeah, man, this is a groovy day. A little sad, some of the news yesterday with, hip-hop star Young Dolph getting killed. That definitely sucked. But other than that, man, it's a smooth day. So we vibing out. But how Big Deke Energy doing today, man? How you feeling?
Feeling pretty good. No complaints here. Yeah, you're right. Day away from heading up the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
I still got to shave the beard. I got to buy the Just for Men today. So there's a lot of things going on still.
Yeah.
Got to pack. Got to wash clothes and everything.
Oh, that pack. I thought you meant like you have a pack. I was like, you already got the Chargers pack ready?
I got to do that too, actually.
Yeah, you got to get the Chargers pack ready, man.
I got to print out the logo, get it ready. I'll probably buy the pack. Do I want to buy it out? Yeah, I'll just buy it out there. I don't want to travel with a cigar pack.
Yeah, I don't even know. I haven't even looked, but probably safe. Man, it's California, so you'll be all right. You'll be able to find what your backwoods are anywhere out there. We'll be good.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, maybe I don't want the traditional backwoods you can get in the gas station.
Maybe you want to alter it a little bit, huh?
Maybe for that LA life.
Stores. Let's see what type of stores they have out there that we could just walk into. We'll see what we can get our hands on.
Yeah, exactly. But you're right. I'm living, I'm breathing.
Yeah, man.
Life is good, man. Excited for tomorrow. Excited for this LA trip.
Absolutely, bro.
Excited for some potential news about Steelers. What the hell's going on with Ben?
Yeah, dude. Injury report.
What's going on with some of these injured players? I know Claypool, he practiced, but we still got to see what these other dudes did not practice. But that's kind of maybe to be expected just for the first day. Yeah. I don't know if some of them will start being limited, though.
We shall see. We shall see.
I'm not going to lie. There was a video on TJ where he was like running up and down the sideline. He looked a little hobbled, in my opinion.
If he looked hobbled to you, he had to be really hobbled then. Because you be out there like, yo, you got 9 toes, bro. You all right? You don't even need 10. For real. You could get away with 6.5. But no, man, if you saying he's hobbled, now I'm really scared. I'm really nervous,
looked like
man.
he was a little bit laboring.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
You gonna go and rub
maybe
his,
maybe my eyes are wrong.
Why don't you massage the hip a little bit? Or is it the knee? Which one was it?
I think it's both.
Massage. You got 2 hands just at the same time. Just let it like that, man.
Nah, I'm not signing up for that.
Come on, man. It's all good.
Well, we ready for the super chat then?
Absolutely,
or
man.
Not super chats. I don't know. Maybe there is a super chat or two.
The wake up. The how are you doing? Let us know where you're tuning in from. As we do our little early bird special. As I saw, who just put that in there? Oh, Logan Newman. Yeah, he's back on for the early bird special. Every once in a while, we got to flip it up, switch it up for you. So yeah, we're going to hop in this thing early in the morning. So let us know where you are tuning in from. We will give you your big boy shout outs. And after that, man, we will get this show on the road. All right, but coming in right now through the super, man, is Jonathan McDormand using his free 2-month Upper Room membership chat. Says 919 Raleigh Durham by way of the 540 Harrisonburg. Go JMU Dukes. Go Carolina Hurricanes. But most importantly, go Pittsburgh Steelers. Nah, man, major salute to you, Jonathan. Hope you're enjoying that North Kakalaki. But you already know it's Go Dukes all day, every day. And I see Black and Martyr tuning in early. Morning, fellas. Well, top of the morning to you. We also got Jerry 3260. The 941, Sarasota, Florida. We got Preston Howard. He says he's back home in Pittsburgh. Shout out Homewood. What's good, y'all? Yeah, major shout out to Homewood, man. Major love. Man, was that with Charlie Batchman? Your Homewood guy, man. Shout out to him as well. We also got Big Twink, the man. Rochester, New York, the 585. And we can't forget SJG 103, the 973, New Jersey. It's a lot of daggone numbers right there.
Hell yeah. Justin Reynolds, 304 Morgantown. Bart Basquiato. I don't know if I could trust him with this one. Thousand Oaks, California, the 805.
No, he usually says that, but
No, the next part of the comment. He says, I got you with the shrooms.
Oh.
We up early again. Is he saying once we get out there, he's got us with the shrooms?
Or is he saying he's shroomed up now?
That.
Or is it shroomed up right now?
Yeah, if he's shroomed up now. It's a
little early for the shrooms.
Yeah.
Super early for the shrooms.
That's all on him. I'm not going to dabble. I'm not going to dabble out in California.
Think you killing me, bro?
It's a business trip. In and out.
No, what Deke said, look, man, hey, I don't mind this. I don't mind that. I'll eat food with this. But those shoes, oh, no, baby. You keep them over there. I love it, man.
Sophia Hamlet, New Jersey. BK86 tuning in from Fargo, North Dakota. 701.
Fargo, all right.
Christina and Maurice Johnson, both of them. Happy couple.
He said both of them.
623 Buckeye, Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
Jerry 3260 941 Sarasota, Florida.
I like it. Now we also have Roy Tuesley tuning in from the 915 El Paso, Texas. Sophia Hamlet, New Jersey. Chris B 312 The Shy. Pittsburgh Steelers for life. Let's go. And then we got MT tuning in from the 724 The Quip. Ala Quipper in the building, man. Major love for everyone over there. Then we also have Bagar Brandon, the 757 South Norfolk in the building. Always got love for the 757.
Trina Steel Diva says, I'll massage Trent Jordan Watt.
Oh, there we go. All right. Okay. Sacrifices for the team, for the greater good.
Malachi Esposito says, Mike T can talk to USC while he's out on the West Coast.
Oh, man. They do play Saturday versus UCLA. I mean, they are. He might. You never know. We should ask him. We just pull up on him to ask him. Like, yo, Coach T, what's up with this USC job, man? You see it in person now.
Yeah,
how you
exactly.
going to say no to the Coliseum in person?
I'll say a couple more here.
All right, then we'll start it up.
Kelsey Profio. 614 Columbus, Ohio. Go Steelers, go Buckeyes. Hannibal 090 770 by the way of 804. Hometown.
Let's get it.
PS4L. I think that's Pittsburgh Steelers for life.
Absolutely,
Here
man.
we go, Steelers. Here we go.
Nah, yeah,
some clapping emojis.
Some clapping emojis.
LeBron James, potential future owner of the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Man, about to make me a
618.
season ticket on. That's why you got the hat on too. I see you supporting, bro. Let's go, man.
Right.
For the culture, bro. For the culture.
He says, let's go. Let's have a great stream.
I like it, man.
Donald Copeland. Tuning in from the courtroom. Parking tickets can't hold me back.
Yo, these parking tickets can't hold me back. These parking tickets can't hold me back. These parking tickets can't hold me back. I see you, baby.
Oh, man. Is he like in the third or fourth stage of it then? Because trust me, I mess with parking tickets too. Like usually the first one, it's like $10. Sometimes I forget to pay that. And then like a month later, I get something in the mail. It's like $60 from the magistrate's office. I'm like, okay, I'll pay this one. I don't want to mess around with this one. So he's actually
he's at the court.
Is he at the third stage? Is he past that? Like, I ain't paying the $60.
They about to start booting him. They gonna put that boot on his tire, have him sit. You don't want them problems, baby.
But thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, man, stay strong. Fight the good fight. All right, but let's get to this first topic here, man.
I'll say this super chat real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Vic and Duck started in both games I've been to against the Chargers. Ben's scared of me, or am I just bad luck? Deke and I smoking that Chargers pack mid-game. 35-9.
Let's go. Well, I will say this, though. Both of those guys are undefeated as Pittsburgh Steelers versus the Chargers, especially in California. I had to say California because one was in San Diego, one was in LA. But both are undefeated. So you might actually be great luck. And we might need you this weekend. All right? So, Richard, hold us down.
Damn, the Vic jersey would be nice to break out there.
That's all I'm saying, man.
It's going to be nice weather.
It is.
Because I didn't want to wear the white jersey. I was thinking about doing it last week. But with it, it was raining. It was drizzling. 30 degrees. Yeah. You wear a white jersey, even though I had my overcoat on, I think you get messed up a little bit.
It could be, man. It could be.
LA might be the spot for it, though.
Uh-oh. Here he goes.
Not making any promises. Because I've been consistent rocking the Dotson on the away games.
And right now we're 1-1?
1-1.
1-1.
Yeah. So let's get that record of 2-1.
I like it there, man. And BK86, man, I see you just joining the upper room. BK86, welcome to the upper room. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, man. All righty. So, yeah, man, to start this thing off, definitely want to start off talking about the NFL.com's QB index, man. They update them weekly. So it is always cool to see, just flavor of the week, how they are viewing certain quarterbacks and where they think they should fall or not fall on said list. But I believe Deke has the list prepared, fired up, ready to go.
You ready for me to read it off?
Yeah. So what we'll do is read it off 1 through 32 so we can get the order. Let me know where our Steeler or multiple Steelers may be located because we do happen to have 2 quarterback situation right now.
Gotcha.
And then from there, when we get to said Pittsburgh quarterback, we'll read off with everything they have for that player.
Okay. And maybe even react to the rest of the list. Huh?
Absolutely.
Like where you'd have different quarterbacks and stuff
Absolutely.
if you agree with them. All right, number 1, they have Dak Prescott. 2, Tom Brady. 3, Lamar Jackson. 4, Derek Carr. 5, Josh Allen. 6, Matt Stafford. 7, Aaron Rodgers. 8, Justin Herbert. 9, Mahomes. 10, Kirk Cousins. I cannot believe that.
Captain Kirk. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that.
Joe Burrow, 11. Matt Ryan, 12. Russell Wilson, 13. Ryan Tannehill, 14. Mac Jones at 15. Teddy Bridgewater, 16. Jalen Hurts, 17. Baker Mayfield, 18.
Oh, that's your boy.
Carson Wentz, 19. Jimmy G, 20. Daniel Jones, 21. Trevor Siemian at 22. 2 at 23. Your boy Tyrod.
For the crib.
24.
For the crib. Let's go, man. That's because he's been hurt, though.
They got him above Justin Fields.
He's been hurt.
Justin Fields at 25.
He's been hurt. He's going to get his way back into the top 20.
Taylor Heineke at 26.
Oh, okay. ODU's finest. I see.
Goff at 27.
They
have Goff over Lawrence because Lawrence is at 28. Wow. Mike White.
You know, he
fell off a little bit.
They going with Flacco this week, too.
Fell off a little bit. There goes my, hey, you guys should consider starting Mike White over Zach Wilson take. 29, P.J. Walker, 30. Colt McCoy, 31. Mason Rudolph at 32.
Like dead last.
Yeah, so no Ben. They don't have the injured quarterbacks on this because Colt McCoy is on instead of Kyler Murray.
Yep.
And I'm trying to think if there's any other injured quarterbacks that.
Well, yeah, we already said Zach Wilson. He's not even up there either because he's hurt.
Yeah, I guess they don't have Joe Flacco then on either because he hasn't played a game yet. But, dude, I can't take the disrespect anymore. It's gone too far.
For which player?
Mason Rudolph at 32.
Okay, I'm going to say because
he deserves to be 30.
Thank you. Listen, I'm not going to lie, bro. I was over here like, all right, I'm not going to trip. But you're not going to... First off of if we're going week to week, how is Jared Goff at 27 and Mason Rudolph at 32?
Yeah, honestly.
When Mason
he should
definitely outperformed Jared Goff in his week to week. It's week to week. So
he should probably be above Mike White then.
Yeah.
Yeah, he shouldn't be 32.
He should not be 32. I'm over here like, he for a fact outplayed this guy that y'all have at 27.
PJ Walker at 30? Like... No, you can't have him above Mason Rudolph. You cannot.
Like, that's crazy.
Even Colt McCoy, I know he had a nice game.
Yeah.
What was it, 2 games back?
Dead last, bro.
But last week...
That man a dead last.
Yeah, last week it was just more of what we've known Colt McCoy to be. Yeah, I'd put him at least above 30. At least above 30. You could.
I don't even know how I want to phrase this question. Hold on. I don't even know how I want to phrase this question to the chat. Like, should Mason be ranked dead last, or is the ranking of him being dead last accurate? Like, I can't agree with that. I feel like that's terrible, man.
Yeah, I don't agree with that at all either.
Or maybe I should just ask people, where does Mason rank?
Where would you have him right now?
Yeah.
Amongst 32 other quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, 27, 28, 29. At least above 30. At least above 30. You're right. If you have Goff at 27, I would put him above Goff, but I would not have Goff above Trevor Lawrence. I would have Lawrence above Heineke.
Bruh.
I feel like I would put Fields over Taylor. I'm not going to. I'd have Fields over Taylor and Tua. And Simeon. And probably even Daniel Jones.
Yeah,
and Jimmy G.
High a little bit to me as well, man.
Yeah, I would have Trevor Lawrence up a little bit too. I think they have him a little too low. But yeah, I would have at least Mason Rudolph above Goff. So bump Goff down. I don't know how much though. Have Goff in the 28, 29 range and put.
How do you
Mason
feel
above
about
him.
Trevor Siemian being at 22 range though?
Well,
like that.
You heard my whole spiel on him last week.
I mean, he's been clean though. 3 games, 5 tutties, 0 picks. He's been kind of clean.
I'm just waiting for the dam to break though.
But he's been clean though. It's been clean right now.
Yeah, he's been fine. 22
he's
though.
He's been clean right now.
To have him above Fields, I get it. Fields numbers Not the best. Definitely not the best. There's an eye test though element.
Well, no, I was gonna say I do feel like it's more context than just.
And that's what I'm saying. Even Trevor
it,
Lawrence, I'd put Trevor Lawrence over Trevor Siemian. You put Lawrence in the Saints system, he's doing just that. I'm sure they have him. Like Sean Payton would talk to Lawrence and say, like, "Yo, you just got to keep it clean." Like, he wouldn't be as reckless with it because Jaguars, their season's over. He can make as many mistakes as he wants down there. It doesn't matter.
But he's been having turnovers this season. That was one of the things he talked about going into like week 3. I think he said something along the lines of, at the NFL level, he just didn't realize how much each possession mattered because in college, you could turn the ball over, but you're so much better than the other opponent. It doesn't matter. You're going to get an extra possession, 2 or 3 extra possessions and stuff like that.
Yeah. Mason at 32 just seems off. So what's the chat saying?
All right. So
someone's saying 34.
Man, I saw someone say 32 and a half. But no, I see Shoot the Rock says Mason should be at 28. Jabbar Staple says Mason at 27. Roy Tousley says 26. King Cody Tokes 27. I'm seeing a lot of 27s, 26. Dang, the Normsman 7. That's our South African friend. Says 36. Sheesh. And then Don 1, 32 and a half. Man. Whew, that's a little sad.
Barbarian says, I don't think he could be ranked yet until his next game, a real full game that he's prepared for.
Well, I agree in that context, and I do think part of my reason of how I talked about Mason's performance this week was a little bit different than if he gets the opportunity to start and play this game. I'll be way more critical because the situation would warrant it. I mean, when you talk about a guy having a full week of preparation, a full week as the guy game plan being custom tailor fit for him, well, you expect him to, excel and to look a lot better. But what he had to deal with last week, I'm not holding that against him. And I still thought that he did some good things with the circumstances being what they were. Man, Let's Go UW has him at 20 though.
Oh,
but when you look at who's in that, we told you he was in the 22 range. You start talking about your Simeons. You start talking about who else is up here?
Tua,
Daniel Jones, like Garoppolo. It isn't the prettiest of situations in that area, man.
I would still have Garoppolo and Jones over him.
I would too.
He would need some of the comments.
Garoppolo.
Some of the comments are saying about sample size. He would need more of a sample size.
Yeah,
in my opinion, because just based off last game and then also his body of work up to this point, I can't put him over Jones. I wouldn't put him over Trevor Lawrence either. I wouldn't put him over Fields. Mm-hmm. Who else would we say? Jimmy G. I'm not the biggest fan of Jimmy G, but still, I mean, he's had a much more successful NFL career up to this point.
And Jimmy G doesn't turn the ball over. Jimmy G, like I said, he understands his role and he is fine with it, man. Damn,
there was a funny comment in here. I got to pull it up. It was good. Hold on. Yeah, this is Malachi. He says, Boswell not on this list. This list is fake news.
Hey, man. Is he QB1 or is Presley QB1? Well, Presley is probably the Haskins because he has, like, the big arm and all the potential. But, we
haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen it. Boz QB1. For better or worse.
Is there a throw in the back of Danny Smith's mind here for Presley Harvin? A little fake.
Oh, gosh.
Is there potential here?
That was
not this week. I'm just saying for the rest of the season.
I know for a fact it is. He already has some doubt up.
Over under at 0.5. It either happens or it doesn't happen.
He has a doubt up. Well, no, it will happen if they stay competitive. Because you
think Ravens?
Game? Yeah, you're not gonna call it in a game where it's meaningless just to get it on tape. But down the stretch though, man, and a guy to have a situation, they'll definitely call it.
What game you predicted?
I don't know. Probably like a random Cincinnati game or something like that, bro.
So Cincy's next week.
It could be then. If you win this week.
Titans, maybe. Titans at home.
You thinking about it differently, bro. Like, it's hard to just go in and say, oh, yeah, that's the game. Like, nah, man. It's just going to be.
It's going to be based off the other team's formation.
Yeah. Well, not just that, but also, like, the flow of the game, man. Like, I remember since Rob G's on my mind right now, since we're about to go, obviously, he'll be out there in the West Coast, but it's at the Tailgate. They played the clip from the Cincinnati game. We were playing them Monday Night Football. I think this would have been either 15 or 16. But we in the game actually calling the fake punt to go ahead and retain possession. We had Darius Hayward-Bay for like a 20, 30-yard catch. It was crazy. But like, there's moments like that where it's going to be random, close, one-score game, and it's like, yo, we need this possession right here. We got to have it. And it's going to happen like that. But yeah. Danny got fakes. He got fakes on deck. But you got to know when to call them. And if you call them at the wrong time and you call them too early, number one, you run the risk of, like the Browns, how they were able to pick up on it, right? It was a telltale sign in it. Or you run the risk of you call it in a game that you really didn't need it. And now when you really got to run it, you can't go back to it.
Right.
Yeah. No different than, what was it? The Colts, they ran the, no, it was the Saints when they ran the surprise onside kick.
You talking about the Super Bowl?
In the Super Bowl, yeah. If they would have done that at any other time during the season, it would have been a telltale sign. It would have been, okay, well, this guy creeps in, that guy's aligned outside the numbers, and now you pick up on it. Because back then, especially where the alignments were different, you could count and tell when people were going to run a fake. Is it 2 guys outside the numbers? Is it 3 guys outside the numbers? How many guys are over here? And you could just start picturing it like, oh, okay. So when they about to run the fake, that guy's over there. Oh, why is the head coach all of a sudden watching? Oh, every time he's watching, it's a fake as well. Like, it's little things you could pick up on, man. Yeah.
Let's go, UW. Little super chat action. Says, after rewatching the game, Mason has great intangibles. Mm-hmm. Just needs to fix his accuracy. I don't know if I agree with that.
Oh, that was the rest of it? Oh, okay.
That was it.
No, to me, I'm on par with that. I do think that a couple of throws he could have been a little better on, especially just like, I mean, it's no different than some of the stuff we've said about Ben this season. Just some of the deep ball placement, right? I know the early one he threw to James Washington ended up being the pass interference, but it's like, man, you can put more air on that thing. He's probably catching that. It's a little different, a little easier of a vibe for him. Some of the comeback routes, I mean, I still thought he was hitting Deontay some good throws, but he still missed some throws. But as a whole, I mean, that's the difference at the quarterback position, right? The guys that are accurate 90% of the time are the elite guys, or not 90% because nobody's 90% accurate, but you understand what I'm saying? Like the guys that are super, super accurate, super consistent, they are the top 5, top 10 quarterbacks. I mean, if we go down the list of how many legit franchise quarterbacks we think there are, we'll probably say about 10.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I was thinking about that because of this list. I was like, I'd have 10 guys up here, and then the rest of the list doesn't really matter that much to me.
That's the NFL. And that's why it's always funny, like when we view quarterbacks, and it's like we expect every quarterback to be elite. But it's like we can't even name surefire 10 to 15 guys. We're like, yo, this is a bona fide, guaranteed franchise quarterback. Gotta have it. Like if we did a list, we would both be like, oh, man, I don't think that guy is. You'd be like, I think this guy is. And it's still only half the guys in the league, if that. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Hannibal 090 says, like Mason looked good on that first drive. I agree. Mm-hmm. I was shocked, but then the rest of the game happened. Mm-hmm. Did his teammates not show confidence in him to you?
To me, I don't think it was a confidence issue. I think that his teammates let him down in some instances. The 2 plays that stick out to my mind the most, the Deontay Johnson fumble. That kills a drive, potentially a game-winning drive, and then obviously the Pat Frymouth fumble at the end. If neither one of those fumbles happen and field goals are kicked and the game is won, we're not saying those things about Mason. We're singing a different tune. Man, he started out hot, kind of disappeared, clutch drive at the end. We've heard that story way too many times, right? Clutch moment. So for me, I don't think it was, on Mason. I think that Mason did do his part with all the variables considered, but I don't think it was a lack of confidence in him. I just think the situation as a whole was just crazy. What you find, I mean, Barron told us what they found out literally Saturday night in meetings, after meetings. It's like, that's not a lot of time, man. So, yeah.
What'd you think of the rest of the list? I think it's god awful.
I hate the beginning of it, too.
You can't have Dak Prescott at 1.
And I hate the beginning of it. And I like Dak, but I'm just like, I don't like him like that, man.
Well, I get bothered a little bit by the premise of the list of them just moving dudes up and down week to week, because I don't care how good Dak Prescott's been playing, or just some of these other guys, even like in the top 10. Like Derek Carr, I don't care how good he's been playing. I'm not taking them over Tom Brady in a game that matters.
Over Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers at 7.
Exactly.
It's like, I'm not doing that. Now, Stafford has been balling. Well, he was balling out until he started doing these turnovers all of a sudden. But yeah, I'm not taking him over Rodgers. Nah.
So my guys. It's Mahomes, it's Brady, it's Ben, Rodgers, Russ. Those 5. Like I wouldn't put any of these dudes like over those guys. Super Bowl champions. These are guys I trust.
Do you like
game?
Burrow?
I have to have it.
Do you like Burrow over Cousins?
Is that what they have? Or they have Cousins above
Cousins
Burrow?
at 10, Burrow at 11.
Yeah, I don't really like Cousins.
And because I was like, numbers-wise, they're pretty much identical. I mean,
Burrow's been falling off, though. He's been turning the ball over a lot. I just don't like Cousins.
Yeah.
I really don't.
But dude,
I would rather take a chance with Burrow because I think
out,
he has more upside.
So check this out. Like I said, both of their completion percentage is 68%, passing yards 2,434, 2,497. So they're right on par. But this, to me, is crazy. Kirk Cousins, 18 touchdown passes.
I know.
Only 2 interceptions, bro.
No, that's his career, though.
Yo,
his stat lines are
20
insane.
tutties, 11 picks. I'm just like, that's crazy that he's got 2 interceptions, bro.
Kirk Cousins' stat lines are
I was like, yo.
great. You could look back on his Pro Football Reference page. You're like, wow, this dude has had a hell of a career.
Yeah.
But we all know this. If you watch the games, clutch moments, need to have it, do or die, whether it's prime time, whether it's like the NFC Championship or NFC Divisional game in the playoffs. I don't trust Kirk Cousins, and that's what he's proven to be up to this point. So,
but he can win big playoff games on the road. We've seen the walk-off in New Orleans. We did see that.
I just think he's capped. Yeah, I think he's capped for a good moment here or there, but you don't see a consistent 3-4 playoffs. Let's get to the Super Bowl, because the next game he's just going to fall apart. So Cousins at 10 is ridiculous to me. So I already named my 5 guys, and you want to talk about like the franchise QBs? I would also I'd throw your boy Allen in there. I'd throw Stafford in there.
Okay.
I would throw Lamar in there. Did I say Stafford?
Yeah, you said him already.
I said Stafford.
What about Matt Ryan? You put
Herbert
him in there?
I'd throw Herbert. No, not Matt Ryan.
What about Tannehill? You put him in there?
No.
Mac Jones.
He will be.
Okay.
Just not yet. So I probably have 9 guys. I'd say like
I was gonna say
franchise.
What about Carson Wentz? You throw him in that list?
I would, you know what? Between Dak and Carr's on that 10-11.
Okay.
I would have that.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him a couple names. Jimmy G.
No.
Okay.
This is franchise guy.
Yeah, franchise guy. Daniel Jones?
I think I'm out.
Tua?
Out.
Wow. Justin Fields, though.
Gotta see. I think Mac Jones is the most sure thing right now out of this rookie class. Situation and everything.
Yeah.
If you're saying this dude's going to have an awesome 10 to 15 year NFL career, franchise guy, I think he's the best bet right now.
And he is in the best situation also. In terms of like organizational stability, you got a head coach that has proven it and has worked with the quarterback. It's like identical to what you are. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I could definitely see that. Because I'm trying to think.
Because I could see Fields having the upside of a Wentz Eagles year.
But see,
if he's in a bad situation.
I could see Fields having a situation where they fired a coach in a year. You know what I mean? Like, if that happens, now you're going through an overhaul. You might end up like I don't think he would be in a Josh Rosen situation because he has played at a higher level and he's a little bit more intriguing with his legs and stuff like that. But you do run that risk of whoever that new coach is, if he has a player that he wants that plays quarterback, now you could be the odd man out, or the situation could just be really toxic in some situations.
You know who I forgot in my franchise list there too? I put Kyler Murray. I'd actually put him and Dak above Carr. So Kyler Murray, Dak, T10. I'd probably have man, that's close.
What about NFC champion, Super Bowl appearance starting quarterback Jared Goff?
No.
I figured I'd gas him up a little bit, make it sound sweet.
We have him under Mason.
We do, bro. Bro, it's crazy. I'm just like, It's not a good look, man.
Yeah, so after those top, like, 10, 11 guys that I would consider franchise guys, the rest of the list just, like, doesn't matter to me. I'd rather have the high upside guys over dudes like Cousins. So, Burrow, Mac Jones. Do I consider Tannehill upside still a little bit? Yeah. Tannehill's, like, in that Cousins class for me. I would have Tannehill over Cousins, though. Teddy Bridgewater, nah.
Two gloves.
Jalen Hurts.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm on the fence about Jalen, bro.
Yeah. I'm on the fence, but honestly, I'd rather take a chance with him than like Cousins. Be honest with you.
I'm not.
I know what Cousins is. At least I got some upside with Hurts. I put Wentz over Cousins, actually. Even. I feel like there's still some upside with him, at least.
No. See, the waiting on upside, man, they get you 5, baby. That's what I do now.
No, but he's been having a really good year.
This year, but I would like to wait to see him do it all together. Continue to put it together. That's all.
I feel like for me, he's only had that one bad year because he's been on a good trajectory. The MVP year and then his season after that, he's just been injured too much. That's been his problem. Cousins has actually been consistent in terms of health. You can give him that.
Cousins,
available.
His floor is consistent to you know what you're getting with him. Now, is he to me, I view Cousins as a high end fringe 10-15 quarterback in that range. Like, he's the top tier of those type of guys to me. Like, I like Cousins. I probably like him. Pure quarterback, I'm taking him over Tannehill. Pure quarterback, I'll probably take him over Wentz right now at this stage. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of my list. Yeah. That's how I view it with this stuff. Like, I'd take Trevor Lawrence over Cousins, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you're wild.
Not saying that's
you are wild.
Not saying that's backed by this season, because Lawrence has been kind of helter-skelter with the ball. It's just I'd rather have a guy, and I think eye test stuff, like Lawrence he's gonna be good.
Okay.
I think he's gonna be really good. You just gotta either give him a year, better situation. I don't know. Another year to develop, but I think eye test, he's gonna be a stud.
So who you taking? Steelers for everyone to know this one. Baker Mayfield or Kirk Cousins?
Oh man, this is just.
I mean, some of these names you're saying over Kirk Cousins, I'm like, bro.
I'm taking Cousins over Baker.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely Cousins over Baker.
Why is that? What was your deciding factor?
I just think he's better.
All right. Okay.
Baker's the worst version of Cousins. I'll put it that way. That's how I view him. Yeah, like, so Cousins I'd have above Jimmy G. I'd have above Baker Mayfield. You know, Matt Ryan and Cousins are probably on like the same kind of level right now.
Oh, man. See, I like Matty Ice over Kirk. You not a Matty Ice guy either?
Not that much. I'm not really against them.
Mm-hmm.
I just view them about in the same vein.
Wow. Okay.
Capped. I'd rather have one of the young guys.
Okay.
Burrow, Mac Jones, Trevor Lawrence.
Now, when you say capped, are you saying that you just don't think they were ever going to get – well, because obviously Ryan has an MVP and has been to a Super Bowl.
Well, especially so now. Yeah, they're done. Falcons are done. He's never won a championship down there.
Okay.
Same with Cousins. I'll bet all my money he doesn't win an NFL championship.
But, like, what's the difference? Like, why the optimism so high in Pittsburgh versus, like, Minnesota? Because, like, Minnesota, they are very complete. Like, they got a squad.
In terms of teams?
Yeah. I think Cousins definitely has a chance out there.
I just know we got the quarterback that wins games. As much people want to even rip on last season, we still win 13 games. We win the division. And if he was in right now, we'd be 6-3.
I'm not following. We're talking just like Cousins wins a ton of games too.
No,
but he does though. Cousins
like
wins
8-8.
Cousins wins games. Cousins takes you to the playoffs.
Gets a wild card here or there. No, it ain't like that. Not big winning. You know how I like to say big winning.
No, I'm with you on that, but just Pittsburgh wise, we haven't had big winning for a while. That's all. I'm just trying to figure out like the parallels. That's
unfortunate breaks, but you could say that with anyone. Even some of the other guys I have in, that top five I was talking about that have won Super Bowls, Rodgers, Russell Wilson. They haven't won either, but
I'm with you, yeah.
But it's like,
but we don't write those guys off the right away though. That's all.
Oh, well, I've talked about this. I give them the benefit of the doubt. I've seen the big winning from them. And even though they haven't, let me put it to you this way, even though they haven't won, let's say in like the past decade, like a Super Bowl, they've still done big winning. They still put their teams in positions. It's not solely on them. So they're still franchise caliber quarterbacks. They're still Super Bowl winning caliber quarterbacks. Okay. Breaks just haven't happened that way. I'm trying
to think of outside of, let's see, Brady.
And those guys and the other guys that I named.
So how far are we dating back in terms of big winning or appearances in these games? Are we talking 5 years, 10 years? Like how far are we going back?
I just view it as I want this guy as my quarterback tomorrow. Life on the line, big game, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I'd take those 5 guys.
Okay. Even if in the past 5 years they haven't had an AFC or NFC championship game appearance.
Yeah, because I just trust them. I think there's a different element to that. It's hard to do.
Yeah, because that's why I feel like I have my disconnect. It's like, bro, if we're talking big winning and that's the category, but then the guys that we name haven't even done that within the recent 5 years, then it's like, are they really big winning, or are we just talking about them because of their name and what we hope or think they can accomplish? That's all.
But you see what I mean? I think there's a difference between those guys and trusting them in a big game. Now, and that's what I'm talking about. Breaks haven't gone there. Like Rodgers in the one NFC. Like if Breeze was, I'd include Breeze, but I know he kind of got limited last year. But like Breeze had some bad breaks even. He hasn't won in 10 or 11 years. But always Saints are in it. You trust Breeze. That's who you want. And on a game in, game out situation, sometimes things don't happen. Things don't go your way. There's a win and a loss.
But couldn't the same things to an extent be said about Cousins though?
He hasn't done anything to give me benefit of that. I don't even think he's made it to an NFC Championship.
I'd have to look. Like I said, he beat
division. I think
he lost down the road though.
He lost in the divisional to the 49ers after he beat.
But that was the year the Niners went to the Super Bowl though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like,
but he got embarrassed. Any of these other dudes, like Rodgers, he's had playoff runs. He's had playoff moments. Ben, he's had playoff moments. Obviously Brady, Mahomes, Russell Wilson. So I trust those guys. That's who I want when a do or die game.
So you just named what, 4 guys?
4 or 5 guys. Yeah. That's who I have. I told you those are my cream of the crop guys. Now the next one, I was telling you, these guys have the upside. They got to win to get in.
I don't know. It just seems a little funny, man, when I hear how you excuse certain and then this is cool and then that's. It's just like you move the goalpost depending on which quarterback we talk about. That's all.
Wait, who am I excusing though?
No, I'm just saying in general. It's like you move the goalpost a little bit.
What am I moving the goalpost?
On like what's considered your big winning and when did it have to happen and stuff like that. That's all.
But
because I still think like Cousins is very much capable of the quote unquote big winning. I think Matty Icy's already proven that he has done big winning, and I can't put the Super Bowl loss on it. So we're putting the Super Bowl loss on him now?
No, not completely.
So if we're not, then how do you fault him for it? Because I thought he performed really well.
Something to closing. I don't know.
There's but he's proven to close it. Like, what are we talking about?
He hasn't. He doesn't have a Super Bowl.
He has an MVP.
Doesn't matter. I guarantee he would. Him, Cam Newton, they would trade their MVPs for Super Bowl championship. I guarantee it.
Oh man,
that's always going to be a dark stain on their resumes.
I don't think so.
Not completely.
Yeah,
but it is something I think that you would much rather have to be called a Super Bowl champion as opposed to regular season MVP.
Team wise, yes. I'm not going to always say that for individuals though.
We'd have to ask them.
Yeah, because like I said,
I guarantee you that.
Just because personal experience, I've talked to Super Bowl champs that are like, I would much rather have had this and this and this instead of this ring. That's all.
Might be different for a quarterback because you're like considered the leader of the team, so team success kind of goes hand in hand. But I guarantee you that Super Bowl's haunted Matty Ice.
Yeah,
it's unfortunate. I feel bad for him.
Yeah, but it wasn't on him though. Did he play a part? Sure, but I don't think that we could say that was a Matty Ice choke job where that was on him. I don't think that was the case. I think everybody's putting it on Shanahan because the calls, you could see how it was.
What do you think of? Well, like, yeah, how would you have it in terms of like franchise guys, either top 10, like having Dak at 1? Do you have any? Do you have any glaring things that?
Well, besides Dak at 1, Mason at 32, Goff at 27, those type of things. But I mean, obviously, I would move some of these guys around a little bit more. Man.
Derek Carr at 4. Like, it's just egregious to me.
That's really high to me. That's super high to me.
And that's even with him having some bad
games.
That's what I'm
saying. Like, that's like super high.
I'm pretty stubborn in terms of I still, even with Derek Carr's like first 4 weeks, like I wouldn't have him in anywhere close to my top 5. Like he'd still be on my fringes of like top 10, 11 or 12. But they have him 4 even with his last 3 weeks. Of kind of falling off too.
Well, and I looked at you look at Stafford. Stafford's only dropped 1 spot. I'm like, bro, these past 2 games, Stafford low key been tricking it off a little bit. Now I know one of the picks in that Niners game, the one that was the pick 6 wasn't on him. That was hit daggone receiver right in the chest. He just dropped it. That's how you get the pick off of it. But to me as a whole, I'm just like, I ain't liking that all the way either, man. But in terms of who I think franchise quarterbacks are right now, I go Dak, Brady, Lamar, Josh, Stafford, Rodgers, Mahomes. Who do I forget? Oh, the injured guys. That's what I was forgetting. I was like, okay, Murray.
You've Kyler.
We still got Ben up there right now. Fringe.
Get him in. Get him in.
He's super French.
Get him in.
Super French. Super duper French. More so because of the moxie and the above the neck type of stuff. Less about necessarily ability right now. You know what I mean? Just clarifying those things there. Got Russ in there. I don't know if I said him or not. But yeah, Russ.
No, you didn't say him yet.
So Russ makes 10. Low-key might be one. Yeah, because to me, like, Carr's French. He's like outside looking in. I think of Herbert, Burrow. All those guys are like the next wave, but I still need to see more of it. This is like their audition to make that next jump.
Yeah, I think we're kind of on the same page with that then.
Yeah, I just think that my ranking is a lot closer than how like you talk about these guys. You make it like it's this like cliff.
I just have 5.
Yeah, you're like, oh, it's this clip. I'm like, I don't think it's like that.
The 5 or 6 guys that have won Super Bowls.
I think it's close. It's really close, especially when you start talking about like the back end of those 5s and 10s. I think it is a lot closer.
Well, when I was saying this even on my Twitch stream, so my whole thing of these guys win the Super Bowls, they're head and shoulders above. Like, these are just guys I trust in big games and whatnot. These are guys that I want if I'm picking from scratch, little pickup game, whatever. Yeah. 3 of them are like older. So you have Brady, Ben, and Rodgers. You know, in the next 3 or 4 years, once they start getting phased out, retiring and whatnot, like, there's going to have to be room for dudes to step up.
Yeah.
Because all that would be left is Mahomes and Russell Wilson. The other guys that would be in the league with Super Bowls, Joe Flacco and Nick Foles, but those were absolute outliers to me.
Yeah.
So there's going to be room for some of these young guys to like, all right, let's see what you got. Who's got the clutchness in them?
We will see, man. We will see. We will see. All right. But no, that was cool, man, on the QB index. We might have to start doing that weekly too, man. See how they start changing this thing out, especially when 7 gets back. Hopefully that is this week.
I'm good with that.
All right. Read a couple of these supers, and then we'll go to the next topic. Let me see. Where are we at? All right. Got Junie, or do you have those over there?
I should have it.
All right. If you got Junie, that should be where we're at. All right, perfect.
I work in sports radio in Nashville as a huge Steeler fan. Ryan Tannehill is highly underrated if you look more into what he has done for the Titans.
No, I agree. I've been on the Tannehill train.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was on the Tannehill train, man. I'm a believer in it, man. Because I thought that he did some good things in Miami. I just thought that the situation wasn't the best, and they didn't, formulate a plan for him to be successful. But him in Tennessee now, granted, a lot of that has been part of Derrick Henry, but I do think that Vrabel has got to him, and they understand what works and what doesn't work. And Tannehill is understanding how to play through that offense right there, man. So yeah, I'm with you. I do think he's underrated.
Let's go, UW. He says, so long as it's not prime time, Cousins can win.
I can respect it though, man.
Did he ever break through? Does he have one primetime win? He might. He might have one.
And that's the other thing. Like, I don't get caught up in the whole primetime versus not primetime. Like, I don't know. I just think it's
Dalton's the same
players,
way.
Bro.
Dalton's like 0-6 or something with the Bengals, 0-7 in primetime.
I just think it's different, man. As a player, you're not thinking about that type of stuff. You're just playing your game. Can stuff happen? Sure, but yeah.
Let's go, UW. 28-3 was on Shanahan refusing to run the ball.
That's a big fact. That is a big, big fact.
I think that's the last one.
All right. Hey, and shout out to Thomas Riley. He says, hello, Moats and Deke. I'm 40 minutes late. It's all right. You're on time, player. You are on time. So we good.
We got any bills? Next segment?
Actually, let's pay a bill.
What's on deck?
Let's pay the bill now. You know what I mean? I'm glad you brought up the bill. Let's pay this bill because we got to talk about our friends at DraftKings. America's top-rated sportsbook and app. Not only are they safe, but they are secure. And just like the homie Big Deke Energy, they are reliable. And for all the first-time people out there, when you getting ready to make that first bet, make sure you sign up and use the promo code Moats so you can receive up to $1,000 in deposit bonus money. Simple concept. Deke puts money in. Deke puts promo code in. It's Deke's first time. I'm Mr. DraftKings. I like Moats. I match whatever Deke puts in up to $1,000. It's a great concept, man. You can't lose. You can't miss out on that right there. But more importantly, man, it's just going to give you an opportunity to win some money. Y'all listen to us talk. We give y'all all the inside information, all the scoops. So just follow us, baby. All right, follow us for that chance to win. But Deke, we know sometimes people can get a little overwhelmed with the chance to win. Sometimes, Deke, people can get a little bit overwhelmed with, winning or sometimes not winning money. And they could have a problem.
Could be chasing.
And you know what you need to do when you have a problem?
Tell me.
Call 1-800 gambler. If you know someone with a gambling problem, if you got a crisis, and you need some counseling, you better call 1-800-GAMBLER. You better call them. 1-800-GAMBLER. Or that is 1-800-4225-37, baby. Yeah. All right. So now we're done with that, man.
Rod Dollar says it's too early for this Moats. Trina Steel Diva loved it though. Sang it, Moatsy.
I like how that segment, that ad read has now become me singing all of a sudden, bro.
Yeah, people are expecting it.
Yeah, and not even like to sing. That's the funny part. It just be happening. I don't know what's going on, man.
It was a great call.
It just happens, bro. It just happens.
Ultimate Elite 11. I just want to read this because I want to.
Because I want to.
Carl Joseph is way better than Witherspoon, in my opinion. This isn't the part. I don't even know why we traded for Witherspoon. That's the part. That's the part. My God. We traded a 5th rounder for him, and Stephon Gilmore was traded for a 6th round pick. That's all I got to say. I cannot believe.
I feel you. I feel you. Hey, yo. First off, hold on real quick. Before we get back to the Gilly trade and us not getting him, Love and Madden, a.k.a. Stephanie Ramirez, don't be talking about your ears, LOL, all right? That was melodic. That was like angelic. That was like waking up Christmas morning to, a concert of just, I don't know, grade school kids singing Christmas carols to you. That's what that sound like right there. Y'all put some respect on these vocals, all right? I ain't warm up for nothing. Y'all see I got my tea down here with our nice little cup. Come on, man, for the culture. But yeah, man, I'm with you, bro. I can't believe we made that trade. I'm a little upset even more now.
Anthony Brown says, that woke me up. Black and Martyr. Give him the Grammy now.
Y'all know how we do, man.
Some people think you're on Mars right now.
Hey, man, I'm just living my best life, baby. Just living my best life.
Let's go, UW. Super chat. Yo, Moats, my man Muma is in the Senior Bowl.
Uh-oh.
LFG.
That's the linebacker from Wyoming I was telling you about. Number 48. I like him, dude.
They have Senior Bowl announcements?
Well, they're doing the announcements now, but they'll be happening all throughout up until, because the Senior Bowl starts. Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm trying to think. What Senior Bowl is end of January, early February time frame, or in that ballpark. So, yeah, they'll be making those announcements all throughout, man.
Would Kenny even go to the Senior Bowl? Or is he high enough of a prospect he doesn't have to worry about it?
He could. I just don't. I don't know how people.
Kuiper has him ranked number 1 right now.
I know. Because like part of me would say, yeah, just to continue to show him NFL style offense versus, an all-star game like that, everybody on the field is NFL caliber talent. So then it's like, all right, how does he respond in those moments? But then at the same time, it's like, if your body of work has you in this type of conversation, why even risk, putting anything bad out there? So that's the other part where I'm like, I don't know if it benefits him just because of how much he's done and how much accomplished he is. And we also know the quarterback position is really hard, because it's comfort, right? It's knowing the scheme. It's knowing what everybody around you is doing. And at Pitt, he knows the offense like the back of his hand.
Mm-hmm.
Senior Bowl, you're essentially picking it up in a week and going out there. And you're dependent upon everybody around you picking it up in a week as well. Problem is, the other guys can blow coverages. The other guys can mess up their protection. And we ain't going to talk bad about them. They're going to talk bad about Kenny because it's a quarterback, Pitt. You know what I mean? So you know how that goes right there. So that's my only thing with that.
Yeah, I was just interested.
Yeah.
I feel like that's usually for people that are more on the fringe of 2nd, 3rd round, trying to just bump up their draft stock a little bit. Guys that are bona fide first rounders, I don't remember.
And see, that's the funny part, though. I mean, when I was coming out, man, we thought only first rounders and fringe second rounders get invited to the Senior Bowl.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, that's all I thought it was, man.
I don't know. I could be wrong on my perception.
But
I don't know if it's changed or not.
Like the top 10, 15 guys, they're not playing in those games anymore. But yeah, that's what we always think. It was like, yo, you gotta be like first, second round, get that invite. Then you start seeing guys get invites and they stink the bed. Then they go from, oh, he's about to get drafted high to undrafted. You're like, oh, wait a minute, bro. I'm kind of glad I ain't get that.
Yeah, the risk's not worth the reward.
Yeah. Well, all right. So next topic that we had was, I believe we're stacking paper, if I remember correctly. Should be time to stack a little paper today. Yeah, let's get that paper. Let's get that payola. All right. since we're going out to the West Coast, got to get a little E40 slang, even though we're going to LA and not to the Bay. But I still got love for the Bay. All right, well, it's time to stack a little paper, get that cha-ching. All right, so first off, man, I want to start this thing off. They trying us, Deke. Deke, they trying us, baby.
Talk to me.
Steelers money line, bro. Whew. We plus 205, player.
Oh, wow. That's good value.
Plus 205. What does that mean? That means that they don't think we getting it done out there on the West Coast, ladies and gentlemen, as a straight up. Okay? They don't think we can get it done straight up. So a $20 bet, if you are of the parish that thinks that the Steelers will get the job done this weekend, $20 bet will pay you $61. I mean, that's essentially what? 3-4 times your money right there, man. So you definitely can't go wrong with that if you are a believer that the Steelers will get the win straight up this weekend, right? Now, if you're a little bit more reserved and you're saying to yourself, well, I don't know if they're going to win. I think they do. I'm excited about them, but I think they'll at least keep it close, right? Well, then Steelers 5.5 is the spread, which is still pretty high. Yeah, that's still pretty high. Yeah, that's a little high. But Steelers 5.5, meaning, they can't get beat by a touchdown or more. But the odds for that are -110. So a $20 bet will pay you $38. So about double your money right there. I like that one. If you are a little bit more of, the pessimistic side, right? If you're not as fully bullish on the team, obviously we got some COVID situation, stuff like that going on, but the 5.5 will give you a little bit of a cushion there. But if you want to go, full up Braveheart man chest out there, well, you go money line with that thing. What you got on your end, Deke?
Well, I'm struggling here because tonight's game, I like these Thursday night games.
You a Thursday night dude, bro.
It's Patriots-Falcons. I have no desire to bet on the Patriots. Rematch. I have no desire to bet on the Falcons. Anything on either one of these games. So
they ain't got no props yet for it?
They have props.
Because I would like something with Kyle Pitts.
Okay, you want me to read them off to you?
I like Kyle Pitts to score.
Let me tell you what it is. Would he be in the receiving props? Should be.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they have Hunter Henry in this. Do they not have him up yet? Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
All right, so I'll let you know on the receiving yards.
Okay.
61.5 is the over-under. -115 either way.
I like the over.
For 61.5, Kyle Pitts?
I do.
Receptions, 4.5.
I don't necessarily like
-145 on the over.
Mm-hmm.
+110 on the under.
Because knowing Belichick, he is going to make sure that they take him away. I just think that he'll be able to clear the 60 yards based on just his run after the catch ability and knowing that Matt wants to feature him still.
Do you like longest reception? 22.5 over under, -115 both ways.
I don't like that. I'll take the under for that one.
Okay, so you have the receiving yards over 61.5.
I think he gets over 61 though, yeah.
Now I'm looking for touchdowns. Yeah, TD scores. Ready? Anytime score.
Uh-oh.
For Pitt.
Where's he at?
+175.
Oddly enough, I don't think he touches the paint though.
Can I do a same game parlay with the touchdown score? And then you said you want the over on the 61.5.
Yeah, let's see if we can get that.
I'm going to activate the same game parlay.
Here we go.
TD scores.
Uh-oh.
This is Kyle Pitts. And then it would be receiving props. So you could adjust this.
Mm-hmm.
You could even have
that is
it.
the beauty of DraftKings. They do let
This is great.
Yeah,
so
you can adjust the spreads, all that type of stuff. Yeah.
So it goes all the way down to 44.5.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be intrigued in that? 44.5.
For the yards?
Yeah.
And for him to have an anytime score?
Yeah.
I mean, I love the yardage.
Or do you want?
I love the
do you
yardage.
Want the yards up to 64.5 to help your odds?
No. I love the yardage. The touchdown part is where, because man, touchdowns, you know how that get.
It's +260.
Oh, I gotta take it though.
You like that?
I mean, the odds. How can you beat the odds? +260. You bet what?
It's $26 in profit. So $10 gets you $26.
Nah, that's clean. I like that one.
So that's my little concoction then. That was a teamwork
like
play right there with Kyle Pitts.
Hey man, shout out, bro. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Also have over here, Steelers over 2.5 touchdowns. You know that's been kind of our reoccurring theme, right? Steelers over under set at 2.5. That's what they keep doing. But Steelers, if you think they're going to score over 2.5 touchdowns, that means they need to score 3 touchdowns or more. Okay. How many touchdowns they scored last week? Yeah, 2.
1. You talking about the Steelers?
One, yeah. One
it was one with 3 field goals.
You're right.
16.
One with 3 field goals, man. So if you think the Steelers are going to score over, 3 touchdowns or over 2.5 touchdowns, it's plus 145. So a $20 bet would double your money. You'll get about $49 off of that. Now, if you think they're going to score less than 2.5 touchdowns, meaning they can only score 2 touchdowns, no more than 2. You heard what me and Deke just said. They only scored 1 touchdown last week, couple field goals. So under 2.5 touchdowns is minus 190. $20 bet will win you $30.52. Now, y'all should trust that because 52 is my Buffalo number. Oh, man, I ain't say that out loud. Yep, go Dukes. Go Dukes. Yep, there we go.
It's still on all your social media tags, too, man.
It is. Even White, you see why he's Miss Moats 52?
Is it?
Yeah. For the heart. It does depend. I do see my man Homer Simpson. He says depends who's the quarterback, who the quarterback is. Yeah, 100%, man. It definitely does. But then my last picks for this one to stack your paper. Chargers over 3.5 touchdowns. They ain't scoring 3.5, right?
No.
3.5 touchdowns. That's 4 touchdowns. But if somebody, because I know some people might be a little skeptical, right? Man.
No, yeah, they're not.
What if we don't have Mink? Well, because I'm saying some people might say no Minka, no TJ potentially. Is Joe Hayden limited? They're not feeling as confident with Devin Bush and Joe Schobert. Well, if you think the Chargers are going to score over 3.5 touchdowns, that's 4 touchdowns. That's 28 points or more for them. It's plus 145, so a $20 bet will win $49. But if you believe in the Steelers defense to have some daggone respect and dignity on the West Coast, Chargers under 3.5 touchdowns, which you probably be looking
I like
at.
that.
Minus 190 on those odds. A $20 bet will win you $30.52. That was like my thing, 52. I kind of like that.
Yeah, make sure the details are there.
It's all about the details, bro. All about
For
the
sure.
details. But those are the ones that I like a lot. I still don't like the fact that we can't get our I can't get my player props just yet.
Yeah, I'd be eyeing up Najee for sure.
Dude,
on
I'm
this
always
one.
that's my thing. I'm looking at Najee, I'm looking at Pat, I'm looking at passing yards. Those are always my
Pat
things.
might be a good one because they might have him down because of last game.
Mm-hmm.
But if Ben's playing, he could be getting featured a lot for sure. Nice little mismatch.
Now, does it make you a fake fan if you put money on like Jared Cook? Just because I kind of like his matchup a lot. As much as I see it, we're like, yo, I like Pat's matchup, but I'm like, bro, I love Jared Cook's matchup. Just, especially if Minka ain't available. So we either Edmonds, you getting them, Bush, show. I'm just, yeah.
Well, yeah, they have Keenan Allen and Mike Williams too. So like we gotta
Does that make me a bad person?
Target,
if I just,
target a couple of those dudes. Someone might be
Ultimate Elite
getting
11.
a little bit less attention.
Ultimate Elite 11 says that doesn't make me a fake fan if I were to put money on Jared Cook to have some success. It just makes me smart. Yeah. And then Anthony Brown said, don't worry, Moats, I'm already a fake fan. So we're good. All right. We're good. I think I'm going to have to look into this, man.
Yeah. I wouldn't do it. But I'm not going to do any name calling today.
Just saying, bro. Like, I mean,
maybe just keep it to yourself. That's all.
I'm coming here like, yo, I just bought this new coat. Why? Jared Cook.
How about this? Well,
this show is brought to you by Jared Cook's performance. Everybody's getting a raise. All right.
I think what you could do is we end up winning. Yeah, bring it up. Mm-hmm. If you end up placing the bet, bring it up on Monday or Tuesday, whenever it is we record. Because we won, I don't think anyone's gonna care.
Yeah. As long as we win, we're good. We're good.
Yeah. Discretion advised. If you bring it up and we lose, that's just gonna add to more bad vibes.
What if I came in with like a Junior Seau jersey, y'all?
Oh, that's tough.
It's come on, bro. Hall of Famer passed away. R.I.P. Come on, I can't rock the Seau. He's a legend.
Are you thinking about buying one out there?
I'm just saying. Well, I thought about that, or because my man Lights Out Merriman. I'm like, man, maybe I should just get me like a powder blue 56 for the culture.
Wonder if they even sell them.
I would just hit him up. Just be like, yo, you're my plug. I need it.
I thought you'd get some out there as like little memorabilia or something.
No, we'll just go right there, man.
Are you thinking about getting something little out there? Because we do Buffalo. You don't need anything up there.
Well, I got plenty of stuff. I got a
Green Bay,
head.
the cheese head. Are you doing something down here?
I don't know what's their iconic thing.
I don't know.
Just get like a lightning bolt.
I was gonna
maybe?
say, do they have a bolt head or something?
I don't know what they have. I don't think I've ever been to a church. I've never been in the stands for a church. I've been in like the stadium playing, but yeah. So I don't know what their thing is, man.
I don't know either.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be mainly a home game there anyway.
I mean, that's what I figured too. I'm just go out there and buy a terrible towel.
It seriously is. It's gonna be packed with Steeler fans. Yeah. So yeah, you like the Jared Cook then maybe? You got that on the radar.
You just never know. I mean, if we talk yardage, could you fault me for the matchup? That's all I'm saying. And am I wrong for that? You know, just we talk about stacking paper. Am I wrong for just another? Hey, if you are interested in stacking more paper potentially,
just letting people know. Huh?
You know, I'm not saying that I want that. I'm just throwing it out there. You know, because I saw Rod Dolly says I'm not confident in Minka's backups right now. Well, hey Rod, if you're not confident in Minka's backups and you know that they're gonna be facing a guy like Jared Cook, hey, you might want to just a little bit. Oh, they said the Lorenzo Neal jersey. That would be fire, and that's the homie too. God, that's the man. Yeah, that's the homie OG right there. Respect. All right.
I'm trying. Whoa, this is interesting.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to look up some information on Carl Joseph because we brought up Minka Fitzpatrick, backups and whatnot. Does this mean anything? Not sure. It says Steelers practice squad, Pittsburgh Steelers protect Carl Joseph.
So that means that
three others for week 11.
Yeah, that means nobody else can sign them guys. So probably gonna have them bumped up game day.
You think?
Well, if you're
Chaz Green, your boy.
Well, because
he's protected.
Yeah, when you protect the guys, you're essentially just saying like I don't want any other team to be able to scoop them up because the practice squad is available. Like anybody at any time can sign somebody out the practice squad.
Anthony Miller protected.
Nice. Okay. So, man, great week of practice.
Steven Sims protected, too.
And remember, they bumped him up last week for the game, but with those guys in that article, it's probably going to be the similar approach of, all right, who do they potentially bump up for game day? And
is it only one player? Is it two?
I have to look into, like, the number of it, because we haven't really had the situation like this where we're looking at, okay.
I didn't even know we could protect people.
Yeah, I know. We could definitely do that. That started, I want to say, last year when they put the COVID, that, like, extra practice squad thing in there. So, yeah.
He's wearing a new number, too. Did you see that?
No, what's he wearing? 52?
Melvin Ingram's old number.
Oh, wow. You slide dog.
Number 8.
Wow. Was that his college number, though?
I don't know. I think that's just a good call, though. A single digit for a defensive back.
Yeah, I hate 40 numbers on DBs, personally.
That'd be a good look. I think he was 30 in his practice squad uni. Let me check. 30, yeah. So I think that's an upgrade. Yeah. Go from 30 to number 8.
No, I like that, man. I like that. Nothing wrong with the 30, but I'm with you on that, man.
Definitely. Now, do you want to get into picks?
It's time to get some. Yeah, but say we gotta start doing our little pick'em segment, man.
Well, I want to say one thing.
What you want to say then, man? Get it off your chest.
Because we got Pitt, Virginia in a couple days for college football.
How you feeling?
Well, I feel like Pitt gets the dub. These odds are pretty bad, though. Money line is minus 650 for Pitt. Mm-hmm. The spread's minus 14.5. So I'm thinking, you could do a little Pittsburgh parlay with that money line, with the Steelers money line or something. But I don't even think
Jared Cook money line, you parlay it in there together. You'd be good. I'm just,
What I will say though, did I not hit last week with the under on the North Carolina and the UNC Pitt game, and also Pitt getting the win? Was that right?
Those two.
I think it hit, but I forgot to place the bet before I got in the stadium.
Bruh.
Before the game started, I forgot. I was too focused on my my jean jacket pick.
It was fired up.
Man, yeah, I missed out on that one.
So do the Pittsburgh parlay, man. You take Pitt, UVA, you got Steelers, Chargers, and then you throw in, like we said, Jared Cook, and now you're good. You got a 3-way surefire. You can't go wrong right there, man. That's what I would do.
Are you thinking about that one?
Thinking about it, boy. I just confirmed I got my notification.
I'm missing. You should screenshot it and put it out.
I don't want to say this before I go out there because Steelers fan might run up on this, and now you be protecting me. You know what I mean? They might come beat me up.
You think the whole pirate hat's a big deal? I can't be wearing my pirate hat. Some people are like, been hitting me up. You can't be wearing it. Because Banner was making the joke. We were making the joke about red and blue. I should be fine.
I don't plan on being anywhere where it's dangerous.
That pirate hat's my staple.
Granted, I don't know what is considered dangerous. But yeah, wherever we go, we'll be doing the day. All right, so you'll be good. You put your hat on, be doing the day, we'll be good. If anyone looks at you and says, take your hat off, just take the head off, man. Is that something, baby? All right? We ain't, hey. We ain't out here trying to prove who's tough or not. No, you take that thing off. All right, cool. I ain't tripping. That's how I operate.
Tell me to take the hat off. Who's your top quarterback?
You better say Ben. Blood.
You got Ben or Herbert.
Oh, man.
Ready for these picks?
All right, let's get to it, man. Hold on. I have to be a professional over here. Let me adjust the topic. Have some decency, all right?
Well, dude, actually, last week, I think I got you.
You did?
2-1.
Yeah. No. Who were the picks?
I can't go backwards.
So you never write them down, bro. You be forgetting, man.
Well, we had so many that were like on the fence and stuff.
We did, and a lot of like asterisks and caveats.
Yeah, but we didn't end up going through with them because Cam wasn't starting, but then Murray was also out for the Cardinals. So we washed that one. Yeah. We had the whole Falcons, Cowboys with the Jets. Yeah. What was the Jets? They were playing the Bills. So that would have been a wash anyway because I would have taken the Cowboys.
Right.
And you would have taken the Bills. Mm-hmm. So that would have been a wash anyway.
And the funny thing was, because even with the spread that we were trying, because you were trying to get like 11 for that game, I still would have covered with the Bills.
You would have covered with Bills, and Cowboys obviously covered.
So what were the three that we did?
So hold on, let me pull it up.
Together on that.
Yeah, because I remember I looked at this earlier. So the games that we did, Broncos Eagles, I took Broncos. Mm-hmm. You won that one. Packers Seahawks, I took Packers.
I took Seahawks, yeah. I lost
and then
that one.
Chiefs Raiders.
I took Raiders.
I took Chiefs.
Good call.
Because Rams 49ers, we both took Rams.
Yeah.
And then I think Chargers Vikings, I was like, I'm not taking Kirk Cousins again. Right. Browns Pats, we both took Pats. Lions Steelers, we didn't really agree upon.
Yeah. Well, because the everything was happening, man.
Well, something was gonna happen where you were gonna maybe give me points.
Yeah.
On Sunday, we never really talked about it.
But mine was based on Claypool and Najee being available, and then it kind of all went out the window when Ben. It was like, oh, hold on now, I ain't ready.
Jaguars, Colts, we both took Colts. Saints, Titans, we both took Titans. But
since it was a tie, though, it would have been a push, right?
Who?
For Steelers Lions. If I would have had them losing, you would have had them winning.
Right. It would have been a push anyway. So ball don't lie with all this stuff.
Let's say we were good.
Because then Bucks, Washington football team, we both took the Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
And Ravens, Dolphins, we both said Ravens. So that was it. I went 2-1. I was 1-3 going in. Mm-hmm. So right now I am 3-4. Is that right?
Sound about right?
No.
No, you said you were 1-3, and then you just went.
No. I was 1-3 last week.
Yeah,
we were 1-1 the week prior. So 2-4 plus 1-3. I'm 4-5. You're 5-4. That's it.
It's like the AFC North.
This is
so
tight.
That means I'm Pittsburgh and you Cleveland.
Tight race.
Like a brownie now that I think about it.
This is a tight race.
All right, so who we got this week, man?
Patriots, Falcons tonight. Falcons plus 6.5 at home.
Patriots. Give me the Patriots.
I'm going Patriots.
I'm putting it down today, man. I'm tired of playing these games, man. I gotta let you know how we feel out here, man.
Taking Patriots too. Ooh, Ravens at the Bears. Bears plus 5.5 at home. I want the Bears.
Wait, the Bears on the bye? The Bears on the bye this week, yeah. Because I'm trying to think. I haven't seen Phil since his performance against us. And I want to know, yeah. Yeah, they were on a bye last week.
Yeah, I got it pulled up on NFL. They were. It was Bears, Bengals, Texans, and Giants.
I need to know, was that a Steeler effect or is it for real? That's all.
Right, you haven't seen them since Monday night.
Yeah. You said Bears.
I want Bears. At home too, maybe. Gets a little windy out there.
I'm trying to think defensively. Is Khalil Mack? Is he playing?
I would have to assume coming off the bye like that.
Right, because I'm like, if he's back, that changes a lot too. Yeah, if Khalil Mack is back, then I'll go Bears.
Just straight up.
Yeah, if he's not back, I'll go Ravens.
Oh. Mac Robinson out of practice for Bears.
Yeah, I'm going to go Ravens then. Because I just think of guys, teams that create pressure against Baltimore is who they struggle with. Miami, they were still able to get after those guys a little bit more. But, yeah, if he's going to have time, he's going to be able to run around and do what he wants. I don't like that.
Maybe these sentiments, what I put out there, has an effect on these games where I say, I really want the opposing team to win, but I'm going to take the Ravens. Because that's what happened in the Thursday night game, and Ravens end up losing. So,
just it.
I really want the Bears to win this game. I really want the Bears to win this game. I think I'm taking the Ravens though.
Oh man.
So I'll hopefully
just
it's
keep
just
thinking
a forfeit.
Happy thoughts, bro. Come on, man.
It's a forfeit of the pick here, but in real life, if the Ravens lose, it's worth it. That'd be huge. So we both have Ravens.
That's what it's looking like. That is what it's looking like. All right, who else?
Bills, Colts. Bills at home, -7.
Oh, no. I'm taking Buffalo. You know why? Guess who is the legend for that game? You know how like we had Casey Hampton in Pittsburgh swinging a terrible towel. Guess who's going to be the guy in Buffalo this weekend?
Tally.
Marshawn Lynch.
Oh.
Bruh. They're not losing with Beast Mode in the stadium, bro. Let's go. Run it up, Buffalo.
Lynch back in Buffalo.
Yeah, first time in a minute, man. It's going to be a vibe.
I want to take Colts.
You should, man.
I want to.
The rematch of the playoff game last year.
I'll be mad. I'll be mad if I lose this pick, though. I take the Colts.
Oh, shoot. You right, bro. Hold on. Wait a minute, man. Dang. Leah brought up something about the Ravens. Lamar Jackson did go home yesterday. He had an illness. Yes.
Whoa.
Yeah, Leah Warren just put that
Do we want to just scrap that pick overall right now?
Yeah. Check that out again. Yeah, because I do remember seeing that as well. Appreciate you bringing that up, Leah. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, he definitely went home. He was sick the other day.
Yeah, I think so.
Like what it is though?
This is Baltimore Sun.
Yeah.
An injured player's return. Oh man, I got pop-ups left and right. Jeez,
man,
this is the Baltimore Sun.
That's that other website you be on. Come on, bro.
I'm not seeing anything. I guess we just gotta trust her.
Yeah. Well, no, because I would say I saw it as well, but I just didn't know what it was for though. Why he was like was it a COVID illness or just like regular illness?
Won't practice Wednesday. You're right. 22 hours ago. If he returns to practice, so I'm seeing 2 hours ago, Latavius Murray.
But it doesn't say nothing about COVID.
Lamar Jackson on injured players returning to practice. It's John Harbaugh doing a press conference.
I'm seeing people in the chat saying that it's not COVID related. I think Anthony Brown has said it as well.
It didn't say it.
Yeah, they're saying more so just sick. So I'm hoping it's just like a 24-hour joint, little stomach bug, something, nothing. Yeah, probably too much ice cream. There we go. That's what I'm hoping at least.
I'll go with the Bills too.
All right. Let's go Buffalo.
Packers Vikings. Oh, I'm not putting anything on Kirk Cousins. You could do it though. Kirk Cousins at home. It's +1. They got it close.
It says +1.
Yeah. Vikings at home versus the Packers. You want some Kirk action?
I mean, I do actually. Yeah. But would it be in at 1 for the spread?
+1.
Telling me that's
+1 Vikings.
That's tight. But no, Aaron, he's pissed off. He's still trying to prove something, so he can be all right. He'll win.
You got Packers?
You know how he get.
Okay.
He get a little upset. He wants to,
We got nothing right now. Man. Texans on the road at the Titans. Titans -10.
Give me the Texans with the spread.
Oh.
Let me get the Texans with the points. I got my dog Tyrod. Come on, let me get the points.
Man.
Let me get the points, bro. Let me get the points. You've already said that the Titans are the favorite. You said they're the best team in the AFC right now.
No, I didn't say that.
You said that the other day.
They're flawed.
You said that the other day. You was like,
overhyped.
Yo, they're the best team right now. I mean, you look at Tannehill. He's playing, bro. You said they're the best team, man.
They have the best record.
Come on,
they are
man.
Overhyped.
You said they're the best team, bro. Give me the points, man.
Can I do 7 points?
Heck no, man. You just
I don't like the
best
Titans that much with the
bro.
spread.
The Titans have been killing, bro. The Titans are the best team in the NFL right now,
Julio
man. Bro, they
out.
loaded. They got Brown. They got AP. They got O-line. They got defense. They got Bud Dupree. They got Ola Adaney. Come on, bro. They got folks over there, man.
Yeah, Julio's out.
Yeah. Let me get the points for Houston, man.
I feel like it is kind of a good deal.
It is. It's a great deal. Let me get the
points. They look
up.
shaky against the Saints.
Bro, but the Saints are a way better team than the Texans. The Texans are trash.
I know.
They bad.
Are you just excited for this pick for Tyrod? Like,
yeah,
do you actually feel like it's a smart pick?
I only like because it's Tyrod. And because it's a crazy spread. The 10 points is a lot. But when you think about the Texans have been horrendous at
about
times.
9.5.
No. I need 10, man. I'm taking a team that I know for a fact is going to get beat. I'm just saying.
I know, but
do they get beat by 2 scores?
That's why you have the spread. That's why you have the spread. I don't know if I like the Titans with that spread. Because I think they are on the decline a little bit right now. Not saying Texans are on the crazy incline. I could see them winning by exactly 10 points. That's my
on,
problem.
Man, come on. You can't live in your fear, bro. I called Texas as soon as you said it. You saw how I was like, yo, give me the Texans with the points and we good. Like, you see how I'm a believer.
All right, you might have to give me something I really want then down the stretch here.
Oh, whoa.
I'll do it.
I just signed up for this agreement. What do you mean give you something you really want? I don't know. What do you really want, Deke? Okay?
I'll do it.
What do you really want? Yeah.
I'll do this. Titans -10.
Okay.
You got Texans. I'll do that.
Let's go. Come on, Tyrod. Get it to me, baby. Get it to me, Tyrod.
I had some on my computer. Oh, I think I had our
was it
YouTube.
leftover? Whoa.
I swear our YouTube might have been playing the whole time.
Did you wipe it down when you finished? Like, you know how you get when you alone.
We got 49ers at Jacksonville. Jacksonville +6.5.
I like Niners.
They're on a roll.
You want the points, though?
No,
Jacksonville
I'm
with
good.
the points.
No, I do think Jacksonville's a little bit better than their record and everything. I've said that multiple times, but I can't trust them in this scenario.
You sure?
I can't do it.
If the game is in Jacksonville, right?
I can't do it.
West Coast to East Coast. Niners coming off an emotional game.
Yeah, they're on a roll right now.
Come on,
Niners
man.
are on a roll.
This is time for Jimmy G to choke one up, right?
This would be a good one for it.
Come
No,
on,
I can't
man.
trust it though.
You saw what happened to Buffalo when they went down there?
I feel much worse.
The game is different in Jacksonville, bro.
I feel much worse putting a pick on Jacksonville than I would on the 49ers.
Wow.
Much worse.
So you are
especially because
Jimmy G believer all of a sudden.
No.
You're a Jimmy G guy.
It's just smart for the game when we're taking the same pick, so this is a wash automatically.
Well, no. If you're gonna take that, then I might have to take Jacksonville then.
With the points.
With the points, though, yeah. Because you don't want to take them. You being scared.
I don't want Jacksonville.
If you give me the points, it's 6, right?
6.5.
Oh yeah, I'll take 6.5.
At home, I don't know if I could do it.
What are you scared of? You either don't believe them or you believe them. You can't be, all right, I don't want to pick Jacksonville, but I don't want to go Niners and give you the points. Come on, man.
All right, I'll go Niners.
All right,
But that's the thing. It's -6.5 for Niners is different than +6.5 for Jaguars.
How you figure?
It is different.
How you figure?
Because I don't know if I necessarily believe in the spread with the Niners. I like the Niners winning outright.
The Niners play great defense. You saw what they did to the Rams offense.
I'll do it. That's
Thank
fine.
you.
I'm good with that.
I'm
All
over
right.
here taking all the risk, man.
We got some spread action.
I'm over here. I'm taking all the risk just to spread it. You know, I just wanted to just spread it open.
This one. You know what? Browns -11 at home against the Lions.
-11. Oh,
I might do Lions with the points. If you want to do that, you want Browns -11.
Hate that. Oh Lord. Oh.
You want Browns -11?
I will do it for the sake, but
No
I
way.
absolutely hate it. I hate that. No.
You want
That's
Browns?
loss. I feel like I'm signing up for a loss if I take that though.
So I got Lions +11.
I'm not. I can't do that. I can't do it.
Okay,
I
so
can't
we're
do that.
wash on that
Yeah,
one.
we'll wash.
We'll
Yeah.
both pick Browns straight up.
Yes.
But
I'm like, yo,
okay.
Do you think Cleveland's gonna win by 12 or more?
I mean, you saw what they did against the Patriots. Baker's still banged up and stuff.
Exactly. I'm cool, man.
Isn't Chubb still out?
Mm-hmm. And the Lions are feeling confident. They just finally got off the losing streak.
Exactly. Oh, this one's. I hate these type of games. Eagles at home -2 against the Saints.
Ugh.
This is like that Broncos-Eagles game. They just don't want to mess with this type of stuff.
Well, I'm looking at Devontae Smith.
Yeah, this Eagles team's just weird.
Devontae Smith's on TV right now. We were talking about Jalen Hurts earlier. I do believe in Jalen Hurts more than Trevor Siemian.
It's at home, too.
It's in Philly. All right. So 1-1 for Rocky then, baby. All right. Give me the Eagles.
Yeah, I'm taking Eagles, too.
You just copying me, huh?
I did.
You copying me.
I'm with you on Eagles.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. Revenge game.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. This is a big-time revenge game.
What you got?
Panthers at home against Washington football team.
Oh.
This is fireworks.
Cam starting, too.
Cam at home. Carolina versus Washington.
And you
Ron
saw
Rivera.
Cam was balling out last week, too, right?
Yeah.
You saw Cam. Everybody say, I'm back. I'm back. Give me Cam, man.
I'm going Cam,
Give me
too.
Cam, bro. Let's go, man.
I'm with you on
Gotta
that.
roll with Cam, man.
Jets at home, +3.5. Dolphins. Oh, my God. This is worse than the Eagles Saints.
Dolphins QB situation is janky as heck, too. But 2 is supposed to start this week, which is still crazy to me. It was like, you didn't start him last week because his finger, but then you sub him in, let him play the rest of the game because I just don't get it. All right, I'll go with Miami though. Yeah, I'll go Miami. I like their defense.
Yeah, Flacco first start with the Jets, not liking that.
Yeah, even though, man, you got a cannon. Over or under how many PIs? 2. He gonna throw one of them 40-yarder down.
I don't think they get any.
You don't think they get any?
No, they'll try, but
it's
not gonna work out for them.
Okay.
I got Dolphins too. Oh, this one's a good one. This one's a real good one. Raiders at home +1 against the Bengals.
You said Raiders at home.
Yeah.
Versus the Bengals. And Raiders just lost, correct?
Who do we want to win? I guess we want the Raiders to win. This doesn't really matter. I don't know. Who do we want to win? Because Raiders will forever hold the tiebreaker over us. Mm-hmm. Whereas I guess we got a chance to bounce back against the Bengals for another game. Like, who do we want?
Yeah. Right. Because if you think that the Bengals win the division and we're just competing for a wild card spot, then you want the Bengals to win because it doesn't hurt us for them to just.
I don't think. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be between us and the Ravens for the division.
Well, if you think it's gonna be that, then we probably want the Raiders to win. But you put yourself in a bind though. if it's not that way, Lord, yeah.
Who do you think gets it done though? Oh, Bengals, they're both sliding back a little bit, both teams.
Now, the Raiders last week, though, because I'm trying to think. Djax had the big, Djax caught a bomb. He just fumbled. That's what happened.
I didn't even watch the game.
Yeah, he catches the bomb like early in the game where he caught like it was like a 30, 40-yard bomb. He's like running around and then they hit the ball out and he fumbles it. But I'm like, I don't think that's going to happen again in terms of him fumbling, but they're going to be able to take them shots. And it's in Vegas.
I don't want to put anything on the Bengals, I don't think. I mean, Carr's backsliding too a little bit.
And they're talking about Bengals coming off of the bye week as well.
This one's a tough one.
It actually is. I'm going to go with...
You want to just pick one and take the opposite?
I'll go Raiders then. I'll go Raiders since, childhood. Me and my dad.
The connections.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go Bengals.
Just win, baby. Yeah.
I will go Bengals on that then. I'll just take the opposite.
Yeah. Hey, Juan Rango, why you got to come to me like that? He says Moats don't miss any Raiders or Bills game. Must watch TV. That's crazy, man. We supposed to be better than that, Juan. We supposed to be better than that. All right. I thought we're friends here. Now you coming at me like this, man. Deke. But I do happen to watch all them joints. Yeah. You right.
We have 4 more.
All right. So I took Raiders. You took Bengals. What you got?
Next week's Thanksgiving games. I see that on the slate too.
Ooh, we already on Thanksgiving games?
No, I just saw.
Okay. Let's wait.
Bears, Lions. Buddies up in Buffalo playing. Sunday night game.
I was unaware that they were playing. Oh man, who would have thought?
You surprised?
Oh man, whatever I'm gonna be watching during that time frame.
Oh. Chiefs at home against the Cowboys. -2.5. That's a good one.
That's Thanksgiving.
Oh no, that's
this week.
Yeah, because Thanksgiving is Cowboys Raiders.
Got you. All right, so Cowboys Chiefs, and the game is in Dallas, or the game is at
Kansas
Dallas?
City.
Oh, the game is at Kansas City.
-2.5.
You know what?
Whoa, this is a good one.
Who you going with? You them boys, or you going with
I'm taking Mahomes.
Going Mahomes, okay.
Yeah, they found the stride.
You going Mahomes?
You want to take your former flame?
Former flame? Man, we was in a marriage. We was committed. We just we separated. It was like you got to spread your wings.
Money issues.
You know what I mean? They quit when I was young, and at the time I just wasn't mature enough for that relationship. And it was like, hey, it's not you, it's me. So yeah, it was one of them things, man. But I'm gonna go Dallas.
The number one QB on the QB index.
I'm gonna go Dallas. Let's go. Let's go, man.
Wow, we got another good one
Let's go. And I like Diggs to get a pick.
Okay.
And I like Diggs to get a pick.
Well, actually, Steelers Chargers, we don't even need to do it because we already said that.
Yeah, we're good there. Yeah.
We disagreed.
Mm-hmm.
So I got Steelers, you got Chargers. We got a lot on this one.
We do.
All right.
You're not going to remember all this, bro.
I'm gonna try.
You never write it down.
I'm gonna try.
You gotta write stuff down.
No, we'll recap it. I'm gonna screenshot everything on the way. All right,
because we got about 10 minutes left too, man. Yes, I wasn't an entanglement. It was. If this was Facebook, it's kind of open relationship. I was in an open relationship with Dallas early in my my adolescent, my development years, and then Buffalo caught me right when I was vulnerable. When I was coming out of that relationship, I was still young, and it was like, no, come here, cook for me, clean for me, wash my clothes. I never had my clothes washed and folded. I was like, whoa, what is this? And then I met Pittsburgh with their beautiful eyelashes winking at me, that beautiful hair, extra fluffy, trimmed up nice.
Yeah,
couldn't resist. Put a ring on it.
Makes sense. Mm-hmm. Seahawks at home +2. Cardinals. Oh, yeah, they're -2 then. Seahawks are +2. I was like, where am I going with this? Oh, who's playing? Is Murray back?
They said he's getting closer to coming back. Russ is definitely out there again.
Yeah. I think Cardinals are on a bye next week. I think I heard that somewhere. Yeah. So I could see them holding out Kyler. But I don't know how much the spread changes and stuff.
But yeah, Kyler's, they say he's trending. He's
saying I'm pretty close. You're right.
He's getting close.
Do you want to come back first game on the road up in Seattle like that with a bye being the next week?
You like Seattle? Deke got a little emotional last game.
I think I do. I mean, yeah, if Kyler's not playing, obviously I'm taking Seattle.
Okay.
I might even take Seattle with Kyler, though.
I'll go Seattle, especially if it's in Seattle. I like that.
That's what I'm thinking, too.
And Russ is ready to get back playing well. He left some players out there, so.
Last game. Buccaneers at home, -11 against the Giants Monday night.
Yeah. What's that spread again?
-11 at home. I mean, I feel like we're both picking Bucks. The question is, do we want to finagle the spread at all?
I hate the 11.
Do you want Giants +11?
I'll give it to you.
No, I'll take Bucks -11.
Is AB playing?
I don't know.
Is Gronk playing? I
don't know. Oh, I don't even know if I want the -11.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I do -9.5.
No. If those two guys aren't, because you already said 11. So if those two guys aren't playing, you can get the Bucks with the 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Something to think about. It's Monday, so we got time.
We got time.
All right, let me screenshot the ones that we did.
So AB Gronk not available. I like the Giants with the points. There we go.
Okay, so Steelers, Chargers. Chiefs, Cowboys. These are both straight up so far.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got Raiders, Bengals. Straight up again.
Mm-hmm.
You got Raiders, I got Bengals. Dolphins, Jets, nothing. We both agree. Panthers, football team. We both have Panthers. Eagles, Saints. I think we both have Eagles.
Mm-hmm.
Browns, Lions. We do anything with the points there? I think we both just said, we'll take Browns straight up. But we were
was that 10 or 11?
Yeah, we were considering. One of us was considering Lions at +11, and then Jaguars 49ers. I think I got 49ers -6.5.
Yep.
You got Jaguars +6.5.
Mm-hmm.
Next one, Titans Texans. I got Titans -10. You got Texans +10. And I think that's it, because then we both agree on the Packers over Vikings.
Yeah.
Bills over Colts, Ravens over Bears, and then Patriots over Falcons. That's it. We got 5.
I like it.
2 of them with the spread, the rest of them straight up.
I like it. And I'm looking at the lines saying Goff didn't practice because of his oblique. Definitely ain't taking that sport.
Yeah, good thing we didn't do that.
Yeah, that'd have been bad. But I like it though, man. That was a vibe.
Oh, man. This could be, well, maybe you don't, because in golf, they have Saturday. They call it moving day.
Oh, yeah, I'm familiar.
Have you heard about that? Yeah. So this could be a big moving day.
Absolutely.
For us here. Like if someone goes on like a 4-1.
You talk about with that many picks,
yeah. 5 games.
Heck yeah.
This could be big.
It's going to get exciting, man. I like it like this, man. Spice it up. All right, so let's read a couple of these super chats off before we head up out of here and get ready for, the rest of the day's activities. All right. First up, we got G. Alexander. He says, my Utes, Steelers.
I could read the rest.
Oh, all right, bet. My Utes, Steelers got a bad taste from the tie. They will take care of business 35-17. If Geno Atkins is in any type of shape, we should get him. CODHLP. I don't know what those letters mean. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh, he's saying he could help. That's probably
could help.
Yeah,
yes.
He could help. Yeah, I know. We definitely think that he could help, man. Yeah, the conditioning part, I just don't know what that's looking like right now, or even his interest level in playing because he's been sitting out and it's November now. You know, some guys they be like, "Hey, man, dude, I'm cool on this." Other guys they still training, working hard. Like, yo, I'm gonna get this opportunity. And whenever I get that call, I'm gonna ball out. I don't know, Gino.
Would have been nice for us to get Fletcher Cox.
Yeah, but it would have cost.
Yeah, third round pick. I'm seeing on this Good Morning Football right here.
Mm-hmm.
They have the NFL way to play winner, Terrell Edmonds last week.
Okay.
It's good to see.
I like it, man. A good little recognition.
Yeah, exactly.
Recognition.
Michael Patrick McCracken. This one's for you.
Uh-oh.
Or actually, it's kind of for me, too. Deke, is Moats on your theme team? Why not? Yeah, you don't have a card in Madden.
No, I don't, man. I don't. It's like that, man.
You need one.
I've had one before.
During.
Yeah, when I was playing.
During.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We need a retro card, I think.
Hey, man, we'll see, man.
Oh, you might be in the works for something
man.
here.
Give it time, man.
95 overall. What should we give you?
Well, I didn't know if I was gonna be on the Steelers team or the Bills team. Just never know.
Well, no.
I'm messing.
If they give you a power up, you could go on either one.
Yeah, I'm messing.
I don't know if they give you a Cardinals one though.
I hope not. I was yeah. Don't do that to me. Maybe they'll give me a Raiders one though. You know.
Let's go, UW.
All right, here we go.
I just got the Raiders comment. Around the 412 is almost to their 7.5K goal for their Christmas drive. Feel free to donate if you can.
Yo, that's dope, though. Let's go. Around the 412. No, absolutely, man. That's clean as heck, man. So, yeah, man. Definitely keep that thing rolling.
Others.
Yes. And make sure you share the link or anything like that, man, in the comment section, man, so we can definitely check that out as well, man. I like it, though.
Yeah, we're in a giving mood this holiday season.
I like it. Deke always ready to give. Yeah. Just don't know what he's giving, but he's going to give something. Be careful.
Well, I think that's it for the day.
I like it, man. Now, I have seen, before we get up out of here, man, plenty people in the chat bringing up, RIP Young Dolph. We talked about him a little bit earlier in the day, man. Rapper out of Memphis, man, was, tragically killed yesterday. Definitely sad, man. Impactful dude in terms of the rap game. So, yeah, definitely give my man a moment of silence. No doubt, man. R.I.P. to Dolph. Man, still can't believe that dude gone. Crazy. Stay nonviolent, people. Stay safe, people. And whatever you do, man, communicate. Just talk it out. We never got to get physical. We don't need violence, man. Sheesh. Kills me. It's not cool. Not cool at all.
Did we read off Jacob Malacio yet?
No, we have not. So let's keep the streak going, man.
Yeah, he says he thinks JP42 is super underrated. James Pierre.
No, I agree.
Shout out.
Agree, man. Definitely agree. All right, though, man. So with that being said, if we're going to see you in LA this weekend, man, we look forward to seeing y'all. Pull up on us, man. Rap with us, man. It's going to be all love. I have the information for the tailgate. It is on the community page right here on the YouTube channel. So you have all that info. Said Mike Mitchell, former Steelers safety. Rob G, Robert Golden, former Steelers safety and special teams captain, will be out there with us at the tailgate. You don't want to miss it, man. It will be a blast. Food, drink, how we always party and get it in. But either way, man, safe travels. Enjoy your weekend. And until next time, baby.
Peace.